Hey everybody, welcome back. It is now our first week talking about weight loss stories. Weight loss coaching is what we're talking about now. Why does weight loss coaching make a difference? And so I'm spending the next few weeks telling stories. I'm Dr. Andrea Christian Parks, and welcome to my channel. This is my way of offering help, particularly in this series, to those of us who have really been struggling and wanting to lose weight for good. Now, I will tell you, I have my own weight loss story, and if you want to hear a little bit about it, go back to the intro, because that's where I tell part of that story. I'm going to tell some more this week, but before I go on, please subscribe, hit your notifications so you don't miss one of these stories that are coming up. Okay, so this week we're talking about weight loss on wings and pizza. Now, for those of you who've been following me for a while, I know you're thinking, okay, wait a minute. You don't eat wings and pizza. No. Yes. Sort of. Let me explain. So over the years, what I eat has changed. And so I became a whole foods plant-based eater. It's been a process, but let's say more than 2 years ago. And that doesn't mean I never eat pizza. I do. I usually get pizza that has vegan cheese on it. But here's the thing. That has had zero, big fat goose egg, zero to do with weight. It has done nothing for weight loss. Nothing. I promise you. Nothing. Okay? I lost the weight long before I became plant-based. And once I did shift to being really plant-based, it didn't really change anything. So you can lose weight on any diet you want. I help my clients craft an eating plan that they want to live with. I don't prescribe plant-based diets. Now, if that's what you want to do, yeah, I can help you do it. But that's not what I'm saying is necessary to lose weight. And so the reason why this episode is about losing weight on wings and pizza is because that's what I did. That's what I did 14 years ago. So the reason why this is important is because one of the crucial elements in weight loss and successful long-term weight loss is getting out of what I call diet mentality. So for those of you who've been struggling with weight for a long time, you know what I'm talking about. You're just in this place where you're like, I can't have this, I can't have that. If I eat that, it's bad. If I eat that, I'm going to gain weight. And you're locked into this place where you have to follow the prescription or you're going to fail. Now, why is this important? Because when you're in that kind of mindset, self-sabotage is super easy, and you can destroy the work that you've done. You can go off the rails, you can binge eat, you can do all kinds of things because that sense of being confined in a diet backfires. And it backfires regularly for people. And so the reason why I want to talk about how I lost the weight on wings and pizza was because the first thing that I ended up doing was deciding I'm going to eat what I want. I can eat whatever I want. And the first thing first of all, my favorite food is pizza. Love pizza. Now, yes, you're going to see things about flour and sugar and those foods making it harder to lose weight. And I absolutely can explain the science to you behind it. I'm not going to do that today. I've done that before. But the deal is, yes, it can make it harder. Is it impossible? No, because I did it. And other people have done it, eating bread and cookies and all the kinds of things, all the way down the scale. So when I made the decision that I was free to have whatever I wanted, then when I made a decision to eat, I put on my plate what I wanted. And I ate that, and I ate it in an amount that served me, and I ate it only when I was hungry, and I did not overeat it. I didn't eat it until I was stuffed. Okay, so between those two things, eating what I wanted, being free to have what I wanted, and really observing, I mean strictly observing hunger and fullness as the reasons to eat, 60 pounds. So you can do that. You can take that exact same thing. You can say, I'm going to eat what I want, and I'm going to only eat when I'm hungry, and I'm going to stop when I'm full. And I've done videos on that. You can go back and look through my Weight Loss Basics series, you know, the Deeper Dive series. You can look through all those different series and get exactly what I'm talking about here. The thing is, if you make it a rule that that's how you're going to do it, and you follow it in a way that is confining and restrictive, and you don't change your thinking into a freedom mentality and a loving mentality, it's just another diet. It's just a diet where you don't follow certain rules, you follow other rules. And that's the mental work that has to come in. So it's very simple, but it's not easy. And I don't want to at all tell you that losing weight is easy, but it doesn't have to be as complicated as we can make it. And so having been there, having done it, having studied it, having practiced it for more than a decade now, going on 15 years, I know how tough it is, and I can help you. So if you want help, you just let me know. Email me. Email me at drandreachristianparks@gmail.com, and we will set up a consultation so we can see if we want to work together, and let's see what we can do. Okay? We can get you going. If you end up deciding that you want to do it on your own for a while, go through the videos. Start working on those things. And I know you can do it. I did it. It just took a lot longer than I would have liked. So if you end up deciding that instead you would really like help to get moving faster along your way, you let me know. I'm glad to help you. Okay, so next week, we've got another story coming up, and I'm going to start telling you about some of my clients. Okay, I'm going to keep it all very confidential, but I'm going to start telling you about my clients because I have some really fun stories of people who've done incredible work, and they didn't follow exactly a diet either. So I'll see you next week. Bye.